Hey, yo, what is going on, world? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, is the one and only, of course, Mr. Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Sony Free 2011, and of course, Nintendo Manga Guy 360 back again with another brand new video for you guys, and brand new vlog style video out here in the great outdoors, back again in Vegas again here. But anyways, I didn't have to use any jacket today. Thank God it was nice and warm out here. That's the good thing about living in the Southwest and West Coast. Never barely even got to worry about snow or anything. I feel bad for any East Coasters and Midwesters out there. I knew what that was almost 14 years ago. I used to live in upstate New York. I know how crazy as hell you get hammered like hell with snow out there. I was born and raised out there in upstate and even New York City, so I know exactly what pain you guys are going through right now, man. Even though I don't want to be a hypocrite and say all this nice sunshine is out, I'm just saying, just putting it out there. Oh, and I got a brand new phone. As you can see, it's a lot more high def right now. It's the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. That's the brand new one I got. The other one was S2, and then the other one I had before that was the iPhone. If any people remember the blue one that I had. Fortunately, I had to give that up. Not going to get into a lot more personal, private stuff like that. Next month, March, I should be able to get a brand new one and be getting repaired soon. So yeah, let's get into this video response. And this is actually talking about, not even talking about, this is going directly towards Gaigen Goombah. I doubt he's going to watch this video, but if he does, you'll see all the pictures and stuff on here, because I'm going to actually have that as a custom thumbnail, which is not up yet, but by the time you're watching this video, it will be up. So let's get it started, because I already did the reaction review to Me. If any people didn't see that video, I'll put the link in the description box below. Holy fucking hell, man. The way he broke it down was just so tremendously insane. I said that at the end of my video when I did that reaction. I think I may or may not still post it on my Nintendo Sony Free 2011 channel. Maybe not. And you probably see a lot more room out there, so that way you get a bigger, gas fit in my backyard and everything. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my freaking God, this is crazy stuff, man. The way he broke it down, he talked about hihikomoto Koritaku, because he actually lived out in Japan. I never went out there. I never even visited out there. It's extremely expensive as hell. That's all I can say that. But yeah, I know he's a big Mega Man fan. I got a lot of respect and a lot of condolences and loyalty and honesty and dignity towards the dude, Gaigen Goombah, but fucking hell, man. The way he broke it down was just so on point, so on spot. And I'm not going to try to get any of my personal life into that, because back when I was in elementary, middle, and high school back in the day, I'm actually going to cut that out completely, because there's a lot of deep stuff that so many people don't know about me. I want to keep it swept under the rug. Some of it's good. Not all of it was bad. There was some things that were kind of bad. And I didn't kill or murder anyone. It's not to that bad point, because if it was that case, I wouldn't be making this video right now. But anyways, getting back to my point, it just pissed me the hell off that some people would get off to this sometimes, And unfortunately, in middle school and high school, I was kind of like that back in the day. Not too much anymore, because, I go out with real girls and stuff sometimes on the monthly or the weekly, so I don't have to worry about being, so isolated and so trapped in my house like I used to be almost 7 years ago back in the day. It was not fun times, my God. My Lord, how time goes by so fast. It's fucking ridiculous. So that's why I always appreciate every day that I live until it's my last day on Earth. Who knows? Because even if the apocalypse, Illuminati, Lord thing doesn't nuke every city in the whole world, and apocalypse doesn't happen like Mad Max style, and all the gas prices go up, and even though they're low as hell now, but they will go up eventually. Unfortunately, let's be honest here. I'm not a gas expert or any of those consultants or Wall Street people, whatever, billionaire stockbroker, exchangers, and consultants, CEO, partnership people. No, I have no idea what that is, and no offense, it's kind of like white people stuff. But anyways. I had to say that a little bit lower. You're going to have to turn up the volume a little bit more if you want to know what I said there, or put your headphones on. Getting back to my point, and this is the thing that I could really agree with them, especially when he had his girlfriend, because I remember him saying in the video that I said he was so lonely and detrimental situation point in his life. He passed by so many opportunities for him getting a higher paying job, or getting outside doing hobbies out there in real life, physical activities like camping, hiking and stuff, and going out to different countries and traveling across the world. And he explained it so well detailed in his video. I can totally relate with that, because those certain opportunities I missed in my life just because I was so much into this anime, manga, hentai, like pornographic industry type of thing. I was super deep into it back in the day. Thank God, like, my maturity, my life changed, and a little bit of things with God and church, that kind of has something to do with it. Thank goodness. Because if it didn't, that would have really sucked. Really, really badly. I don't know where the hell I'd be right now. I'd probably be homeless on the streets, begging for money or something, if that would have pulled me any deeper into that type of bind. It literally, it strangles you, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, financially, even sexually. It would strangle you, put you in a blindfold. I know what that's like. I can 1,000,000%. I can even tell him, Gaigen Goombah, I could like hella relate to that dude. He's been through the exact same things I was, except he knew more about ninjas and like a lot more historian stuff. He mostly gets to a lot more historical type of things, like history in medieval times, like ancient feudal Japan. He talks a lot more stuff about that than I do. I don't talk about that at all on this channel. I'm sorry for the airplane up there. Fucking airplane. Get the hell out. Anyways, getting back to my story, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a slap in the face in a way, too. Because the way he talks about it, this over-obsession with, like, panties and in Japan where it all started out. Because I remember him saying in the beginning of the video, they pretty much, cleavage, breasts, like, vagina, like, butts and everything. Like, everything that men glorify, especially Japanese men, the ones that are extremely super perverted. It's a very super perverted country. A lot of the studies I did in history back in the day when I was still going to college, I took a couple, like, Japanese courses and stuff there in my community college, which I'm not going to say what it is because it's privacy right there. It's invasion of privacy. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, I saw a lot of history in that. I mean, besides their financial stuff, I know they make a lot of this technological stuff in vehicles. They made a lot of Toyotas, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Mercedes-Benz. I think they may have made that there. I don't know. I know Lamborghini and stuff. That's Italy and Rome. That's different. It's Europe. That's Europe. That's not Japan. But anyways, getting back to my point, yeah, they made all these refrigerator things. They make all these highly advanced equipment things. They make a lot of video games, like a lot of stuff I grew up with Nintendo. I'm still a kid at heart when it comes to video games. Don't get it twisted. I love my stuff every time on the weekends because it is Friday as I'm recording this. Thank God I'm just got off of work too. Thank God, because it was a fucking pain in the ass today. It was not fun. Hopefully next week's a little bit easier because Valentine's Day and all that, and then Easter the month after. I think it's April. I always forget if it's March or April. It's Easter. Now I'm going off topic. No, but seriously, going back to the serious part, like all these manufacturing products, a lot of them come from China and Japan. If you look at any product in the background, whether it's a plate, a machine, a freaking house, a car, Pokemon cards, cell phones, products, TVs, laptops, monitors, what else is out there? Refrigerators, garages, anything electrical, any furniture appliances, any, I don't know. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. A lot of it says either made in China or made in Japan because it's cheap labor and cheap manufacturing. That's why there's so many jobs getting outsourced out there, and that's a whole other video out there. I covered that about 2-3 years ago with the whole jobs recession, depression type of thing, and I'll still do long-term media, so you can go back, look at my older resources and the videos if you want to. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what else did he say? Yeah, he ends up going into this mecha suit, and there's a lot of fucking crazy subliminal messages on there. They're showing the part where the girl's about to have an orgasm and stuff like that, and then another one where they're showing a lot of Illuminati, Freemason, this type of symbols. That pissed me the fuck off there. Because a lot of people are saying that it's a joke, it doesn't exist. Oh no, it's a lie, it's a lie. And shout out to Vigilant Christian. Oh my God, I'm going to put his video in the description box below. I saw it about a couple weeks ago. He hit the nail on the head with that one. He's saying that a lot of people are joking, especially these big giant YouTubers like Swoozy, PewDiePie, iJustine, Phil DeFranco. I don't know if he's still around. I think he still is. Kev Jumba, I don't know if he's still around. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, yeah, Kev Jumba, all those other people out there. I'm sorry about that wind or whatever. I think it started getting more windier out here. But anyways, getting to my point. I don't know, they could be Illuminati members. They might have sacrificed and sold their soul to the devil themselves to get all this fame, this popularity, this pyramid scheme. Just like Full Screen, I don't give a fuck about them. They could go fuck off, literally. They could go fuck themselves and pack their basket. I don't give a shit about them. Especially the way the YouTube is changing. I could get a whole rant and debate about that because the past 2 months, it looks a lot more like Google Tube now. It doesn't even look like YouTube anymore. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. I'm sorry to the higher ups at YouTube that watch this video. I'm just saying You guys aren't doing a good job. You're doing a real bad job making all these little modifications. Don't think I don't see it. I freaking see it. The way you make it into a circle like Google, the way that you're putting all these Google Plus ads and all these billions of advertisements where you can't even skip the ads no more. There's very few videos I can even do that anymore. And that fucking sucks ass. I don't like that either. That's a whole other debate and whole other video out there. I could rant for freaking years on that thing. That's why I made a Daily Motion account on Blue TV, so at least they still do like a lot more better backgrounds and back wallpapers, and there's not a limit to what you can do, except porn in there. You can't put porn and stuff on there, or violence. And it's funny because there's a crap ton of violent videos on YouTube too. A few of them, not a lot, but a few, where people getting shot, like World Star Hip Hop and all that. I'm not even getting into that. That's a completely different topic. Let me go back on the matter at hand with me. That's the response I'm giving to the Gaigen Goombah. I remember the other thing he was talking about. He sees this girl. She was like a queen. She has like some Majora's Mask, like demon-like thing, whatever, on her face. And like the kid or whatever, he kind of looks like the dude from what's his name? Many people have seen that anime series, Eureka 7, Eureka 7, or Eureka 7. It used to be on Tsunami back in the day. They don't play it on Tsunami anymore, but they did a lot back then. That's who the dude looks like. I forget his name. Damn. But he used to be on a like surfboard and had a whole bunch of like little particles coming out from the sky. It was crazy as hell, man. That's what the anime like style looks like a little bit. Eureka 7. The way I was looking at this music video, if any people remember that. I think I was still like senior year when that came out, junior. I think it was 06, 07, I don't remember. But yeah, getting back to my point, the real big topic discussion in this matter of this video, in this particular video. And then Gaigen Goombah said it was going on the first-person shooter, and like he's trying to destroy all the memories they had from like these fake anime girls, because they pretty much take over his soul, his whole life. It's just so detrimented and so depressing, and it's ridiculous. And like he tries to fight off because he sees his real life girlfriend. She gets killed and destroyed. She gets her head set off, and like it feeds into a lot of cannibalism too. I was thinking to myself, what the fucking hell am I watching? Even though I laughed a couple times because some of it was generic anime, but then those other of it had a lot more of a deeper subliminal message meaning to it, and I could damn well. My brain was working. It was definitely working a lot more faster. The gears in my head were turning really fast to see what was going on. They can't cover that bullshit from me. You can cover it from the sheeple, the masses out there may not be able to understand us, but I, in a 1,000,000% higher level of perception of the ethereal planes, I freaking understand this shit to a fucking T. But anyways, and then last but not least, what happened is that, my God, like, after he vomits in her mouth and stuff like that, there's this big giant subliminal messages, like this big giant tune screen or whatever, like, there's a big concert, all these like me's, like these cosplays, like clones of Hatsune Miku, but like this whole Miku-con, that thing scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. Yeah, this whole Miku-con thing was going on, and what happened was, it was just crazy stuff all aboard, literally. This one that was wearing a giant mask, she has her legs open, you can see her pussy and everything like that. Nothing new. What happened was, she orders the guy that's using the mecha suits, that's destroying all the like Miku-cons or whatever, all these fake anime cosplay girls that are fake, they're not real. They end up attacking him, and like they blow off every part of his body. You can see his legs, his arms, his legs, every part of his body is getting ripped off, his stomach. It's scary. It's very gruesome. And if you don't got the stomach to handle blood and gore and guts and all that, and extremely super violent stuff, I highly suggest you don't watch this video, because you will probably vomit and puke. I didn't, thank God. But if you don't have the stomach to hold it, don't watch the video. That's all I'm saying. And then what happens is all these girls gang up on her, and then like the guy kisses her for the 3rd time, and then he has this flashback memories, this real life physical girlfriend that he used to be with back in the day. It's pretty much like is a pure example of like how he used to be in love with the real girl, even though they're incomplete, and even though they're human, they make mistakes. That's what you have to expect. You know, they're not perfect like these robot android girls. I wouldn't even argue the fact that less than 20 years from now, that's probably going to be a reality. And that's going to be scary fucking times. And I'll probably be about 45, 50 something. I'll be old as crap by then, but I'll look back on this video 20 years from now, looking at myself talking and saying, my God, 20 years ago I was right. I knew this was happening. And I'm going to see them all over the streets like androids taking over the world. And that's going to scare the fuck out of me, I'm not going to lie. Like the Clockwork Orange type of movie, which I'm going to do a movie review on that if it comes to the US, which I know there's a remake for. I really want to see that movie though, so I can explain that whole thing. What's real deep meanings behind these crazy occultist systems, you know? Crazy fucking times that we're doing. It really is. Just broadening your horizons. That's all I gotta say. And that's it. That's all I gotta say about Gaigen Goombah. He's still a really cool guy. And he even said he hated to the pit of his soul. He really hated like these hikikomoro otakus because it brings nothing but depression, sadness, dissatisfaction, just a whole bunch of anger and frustration that you build in, you bottle up so long that you do something crazy you regret, and then either get yourself killed or in prison. That's what it comes down to. He didn't really say it like that. That's just how I interpreted it, pretty much. But that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be doing my Bruce Jenner like transgender thing rant, and I don't know. It's funny because I actually saw him in real life. That's for another video. Like I do say, people, is what is, ain't what ain't. See you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. Until then, next time, guys, peace out. Ladies, goodbye. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. And I will see you guys in the future, all right? Take it easy, stay safe. See you guys around. I'm out. Not like sauerkraut. I'm going and getting the fuck out of here. And I will see you guys in the future, all right? Take it easy. I'm sorry for the minor adjustment when the camera fell, so I apologize. Just the wind was picking up. All right, see you guys soon. Take it easy, goodbye, and I'm out of here. And don't get corrupted by this stuff. Goodbye.